Well, hopefully you guys are watching this before tomorrow. And I'm not just talking about we're talking about a lot. I mean, we got the war we can talk about. We got gas stations running completely dry. We have CTAs with so much money, and they're just like this close to pushing the sell button. And I am not allowed to share with you the numbers, but they're in the billions. So if you want to sit there and think that you can catch a falling knife or try to find a bottom, which probably you back in college or something like that. But trying to find a bottom, gentlemen, will always get you in trouble. It looks good, but it comes with trouble. Like these two come with trouble. But the bottom, don't start searching. Don't catch the falling knives. Let me just ask you this. When was the last time the market found a bottom when the Fed was tightening? Well, go ahead. Take your time. Fed tightening cycles and bottoms. Well, here, let me give you the answer. 0. You want 2 zeros? Nothing. It's never happened before. So do not think, oh my gosh, look at how low the market is. You have more pain coming. And I'm going to talk about stock markets crash, because some people think like it's going to go to 0. I'm not saying that. I mean, most people would say 45% off of major indices. That's a crash. I mean, what do you guys want? And we're basically halfway there, living on a prayer. Take my hand, and I don't know the rest of the song, but my wife does, because she dated a guy back in Nevermind. Traders, brace for chaos as gamma delta hedging. How about everyone hedging? Delta hedging. Quirks threaten what? Explosive overshot on, well, that would be tomorrow. Unless you're watching this tomorrow, well, then maybe it was a nothing burger. So much news about Jerome raising, you know what? He needs to go 100 points. I'm just saying, you want to fix this thing? It's just 25. Then you don't have to do it later, right? You want to be proactive. Jerome Fed to accelerate fight. The Fed will likely refrain from 100 basis points, but you should do it. Come on, man. Show them that you got the cojones. Fed expected to hike rates by 0.75 points, which would just, then the markets would probably go that way. Well, that is until we let the weeks and months go on, because it's going to be going that way. Fed, hey, Summers, how you doing, buddy? What nothing are you going to say? Fed set to reveal pain. That's what he's saying. Pain is coming next. Yeah, okay. And if you're referring to next, I'm talking this is a long road with absolutely nowhere to hide. I know in the comment section, some people get mad. They're like, leave the jokes for Jim Cramer. I don't think Jim can do jokes. Actually, Cramer reminds me of my creepy uncle. When you take him out, we go out to a bar or whatever, and he's that dude like from Hall Pass. You must, the pickup line, this one works every time. You must be from Ireland, because when I look at you, my is Dublin. Then he looks at the girl and says, Jimmy, they don't get it. Whoa. Major averages close about 1%. Yeah. 1% lower as yields rise ahead of the Fed's rate decision. I think I have a new policy. Exit prior to Fed. I never know. But higher rates are leaving investors around the world with nowhere to hide. Well, except for the dollar. And this is not financial advice, but this is what I've been telling you to do. Paper trade the dollar. Also, they were right. Dow down 1%, 1%. The Qs, NASDAQ down 1%. This is all you do. You don't do DXY. You do UUP because it's actually tradable. Swing trade it by using the Bravo 9. See, it swings up, swings down. Put it in a buy. Swings up, swings down. You put it in a buy. Sometimes it gets a little wonky. Maybe you missed that one, but swings down, swings up. You ride it, and then you close your position. Gets another beat down. Do you see? It just swings. That's why I am a swing trader. You're probably going to hear a lot about these momentum traders. Yes, because it works. And also, link in the description for 65% off before the price goes up on learning how to do it. And if you cannot find the description, you are not allowed to trade. Also, look, see? And if you're like, but I don't even have any money. You right click, you click trade, you click buy. That's That's it. And if you need money, go over to TradeStation right here. They'll give you $150. Then you can connect TradeStation to TradingView and be a happy boy, girl, man, woman. But if you're boy, girl, you can only pay per trade. Also, some of you guys asked, but Bravo, okay, that's major indices. Where are we going? Lower. Okay. What about Bitcoin? Lower. How do I do that? Also on that wedge, the falling wedge, you couldn't even break up out of that. How bearish is that? That's almost like a 75% guarantee. Nope. Just jumping up and down. 19, 18, 17, all the way down to that little red line. Yeah, you're not that far down. But there's no buy. See this over here? Oh, see this area? Not too much buy-sell pressure. So it's going to, we're just waiting. I've been waiting how many months? Since May. Just jumps up and down on that drywall until poof. And every day I just keep coming 18.9, just keep looking. Did it break yet? Nope, not yet. Okay, how about now? But circling back to the nowhere to hide, that's not true. Just learn about this stuff, have a little bit of macro in your pocket, swing trade the dollar until it doesn't. And then when it comes to gold and silver, this is where you smash the like button, right? Especially when they're draining the COMEX, and then you can't actually find silver. What are they gonna do? What do you think possibly is going to happen to the price of physical silver? Oh, probability it goes up. And then the question is, what is my stand on gold and silver? Physical. That's it. It's basically just money. It sits there, looks like money. Oh, and did you catch Ford? Oh my goodness. I saw that. Ford shredding $7 billion in market value. That's a lot of money. And if you're a Ford guy, I won't even use stupid jokes like fixed or repaired daily. It's okay. We're just here to look at the stocks. Oh my God. Do you guys see? Oh my gosh. Do you see what I see? Santa Claus is coming to town if you're into making money on the way down. Look at this Head and Shoulders. That's your right shoulder. Just put that in. You want to see your left shoulder? Right there. You want to see your head? Wow. Now, do I think that this is going to play out? I mean, not the exact. There's no way. It would be a free stock. But I mean, you would need confirmation of it breaking below $10. And then, that's just know it's a downward trend. Don't be catching this falling knife. But you could have known not to buy a Ford or Ford because of the 200-day moving average. Went right up there, hit its head. Man, just right-click short or sell. Why Ford's warning and stock drop, they don't derail our long-term belief in the company. Right. Ford shocked investors just like FedEx did. And market search for a direction. Ford, 11. Oh, yes. Hold on. Yes, Skylar, what do you want, buddy? Yes? Click what button? That button? Speed limit. Ford's just do the best you can. Okay, that wasn't from me. You know what I have to say, which is crazy? This economist, this would have been really bad. With a name like Dr. Doom, you know it has to be bad. When it comes to Ford or the stock market, I know Ford people are like, that's it. Long, ugly recession and stock sinking 40%. So that's the doom. That's the worst you got with zombie countries and zombie companies. Wait till these earnings. Woohoo! You're starting to see them now, right? But 40%, we're halfway there. I mean, guys, do not sit there and think you could try to find the bottom. Right now is not the bottom. Listen to Dr. Doom. Listen to me. Hey, S&P 500, another Head and Shoulders probability. Also, you got a trend line. These are major indices. I just need to show you this. What's going on? See the yellow line? Okay, I said don't cross that. Well, it said F you. We're crossing it. So then what it's going to do? It's going to hit its head. Oh, get rejected. So your next point of no return is that little blue line right there. And you're about 4.4%, 5% away from it. If you do not hold this line, this is also called a kiss of death. That is not a kissing booth you want to be around. Okay, I paid $20 for the kissing booth. Ugh. I think I'll go with the dog. But coming in from more bad news, if you live in Hungary, okay, you know those things, those gas stations? Yep, those are, they say this week, that's it, running dry. So fuel up now. And why are all these bad things happening in September? Oh, wait, another week. Oh my goodness. Hungarian gas and oil giant MOL will only be able to deliver a quarter. Oh, that's good. You can do a lot with a quarter of the needed fuel from September 19th. Hungarian media reported. Bravo, I don't care. I don't live in Hungary, man. Tell me what's going on over here. Everything's bad, okay? We're all rolling over. We're going to have crashes everywhere from housing. No, but my neighbor just sold his house. Everything's fine where I live. Sold it to an idiot. Probably part of that free house. Just come on in. Sign the dotted line. Every bank is taking advantage of anyone who is dumb enough to buy a house right now. Also, if you want to get some smarts, subscribe to the channel. I practice what I preach. I do it every single day from, say, selling my house in California a year ago because I thought maybe that was the top of the market. I did call the 07, 08. It was the 08. That is when I sold a property, my own home, for almost $1 million. I'm like, I don't think this is going to end well. So I've been in this game long enough to know home flipper open door hit with losses in echo of Zillow collapse. And the company lost money on 42%, almost 50% of its August resales after it failed to anticipate you couldn't anticipate a slide in housing demand. And I wonder if you even have time now to get out of your, to sell. I hate those emails. Well, Bravo, I should have listened to you, but I listened to that other guy that has a house flipping company now, and now I'm right. I mean, I could be wrong, but I think the Fed is going to hold us underwater until the bubbles stop. That's just what I think. U.S. home builder sentiment, I got it, falls for 9 straight months. I mean, if I get the whole housing market thing wrong, all right, put that one on the, okay, Bravo, you got that one wrong. So come on. Housing market, check. Okay, I got that one. Over the last couple of years, I've been saying this is what's going to happen. Now it's happening. Housing market. How about stock market? Nope. There we go. Check. How about a recession? Okay. Check. What? Bond market? Okay. Wait till the Fed pivots on that one. You got to give me time on these trades. And I have been on the opposite side of probably a lot of people that you watch on YouTube. Gold, silver. I'm like, look at the charts. Or how about Bitcoin? Look at the charts. It's like, that's all I do. Oh, and did I mention war? I don't know about that. We'll have to wait and see. Oh boy, did I get heat on that one, right? When that was about ready to go off and everyone's like, no, they're just bluffing. I'm like, looks like they're going to do it. I mean, that one's kind of a tough one to find in the charts. China, I can see that in the charts. All these things. So don't be a dummy. Learn how to do charts. Take advantage of whatever percentage, link in the description for before the price goes up. And also maybe buy a little silver while you're at it. I have no links on silver and gold. I probably never will. But thank you guys for the love. Brace for impact. Buckle up, Buttercup. Stay free. And I will see you tomorrow.